The time is now 10 p.m. It's time to start Graded Point 5.
I see. I guess there's no helping it. Time to give the people what they want. It's showtime! All right.
Big Egg Broadcast.
Roger. Now linking our broadcast center to some rich guy's satellite. Broadcast on!
Graded Point 5!
Man, that's a good intro.
That is a really good intro.
God, I love that. I'm sorry. I don't want to but dang, that's cool. My old Tenchi button. Yeah, I just hit my old Tenchi button so hard. I love it. I love it.
That is the power of bravery, sir. That's
yeah. Ah.
Y'all get to so most of you don't know Nick, but Nick is the consummate encourager. I love Nick because like it's when we get together talking about comics and stuff, it becomes like this. Oh, we're just so excited about the cool stuff. Like, we start talking about toys and comics and stuff, and yeah, so it's so anything cool, like we both start to geek out. But
like, I get paid eventually, theoretically, to make games for that guy. How cool! Like right now, I'm doing every.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Whoa! Actually, killed my own mic. There we go.
The timing was just
this fit in perfectly with this show. I will tell you that, sir. You belong.
You've been initiated.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. No. See, I warned you. Hi, chat.
yeah. Last time I was here, it was crazy. The internet said F you, Luke, and
yeah,
it was
literally not just the entire internet just went.
The entire internet said screw it.
The Sun was like, what would be cool when Luke Stone was about to do his interview on Graded Point 5? Let's do sunspots.
Yep.
Yeah, he says like we haven't done sunspots in 7 years. That'll be a good day to do that.
Oh my god!
No, you see, the villain he writes is just that evil. Okay, his villain is so evil he reaches out of the page and pulls sunspots down upon us
and says, "Screw you! You're not selling the book I'm in."
Yeah,
don't tell my secrets. Buy his book and spite the evil. Sorry, I have learned the Brian K. Morris method of plug now, plug later, plug early, plug often. So here we go, plugging. But we got less than 6 hours. Please,
Perth, are you out there? Please clip that for me, please.
Yeah, Perth, if you're listening, clip that because everybody should know that.
I have ideas.
Yes. Let's get. I mean. We need positivity. We need energy. Luke makes great stuff. I just make engines that run cool. That's what I do. I make easy, fun games, and then Luke makes them pretty.
Well, yeah,
dude.
You also try to hire letterers who want to just belittle you afterwards. Apparently,
right? So
that was a fun time.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm such a villain. I recently found out that I am the villain in somebody's story. They literally wrote a story, and I'm the villain in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
it's a verb. Shank.
So the pastor that's a comic book creator and also game creator and things like that is apparently a villain.
Nice. It's a twist.
And all I ever really try to do is pay people money for their hard work.
Damn.
That's the evil twist right there.
How dare
you? Luke works for me.
Piper getting a compliment in the chat from Darth Bobcat.
Yeah,
cool.
It's so I do so many. And my favorite response that I get once somebody hears something I've done is, I had no idea that was you.
That's when you know you're doing good voice acting, when they don't know you're doing the voice acting.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what feels so good, is that was you? And I'm like, yeah, I do a bunch of them.
I don't know what y'all are saying, but nobody understands this.
Heber, get out of here. What are you doing?
Evil Bob has been silent this whole time. And I'm rattling around dead silent, and all hear is, "Oh my, it's Mr. Bob. Oh no." And
The thing is, that's not even his highest pitch. I could say a phrase. I can't say it here because it might get us banned. But if I said that phrase, he'd be doing this. Exactly what he's doing
There you
now.
go.
All I gotta do is mention the phrase. I don't even have to say the phrase anymore.
Dang.
Yeah. So that got weird. I'm just saying.
Didn't it?
But this is upping viewership. People will come to see weird. I can't do pretty. I have a face for radio, but I can do weird as needed.
I can do weird too. In fact, I'm going to do weird right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Because
And that's why you're running just voice only. Gotcha, man. Whatever floats your boat. I ain't judging.
I have been discovered.
Perth, wherever you are, please clip I can do weird and follow that with
I'm going to do weird right now.
with all the plug stuff, please.
I'll plug early, plug often.
I'm working on something here, Perth.
Yeah.
Oh
So
god.
I will tell you this.
Wait,
Here's one of
just
my
tell
goals.
me it has a techno backbeat, just like plug early, plug often. Plug early, plug often. We can layer this out, man.
Someone clip that. That's what I want.
Right? Yeah.
That's
that
my
was,
ringtone
this,
right
is starting
there.
to, this is starting to be a job for Lord Sinatra instein.
We're having to upgrade our facilities here. We went from Earth to
I don't know if this is
Sinatra.
a perfect job. This might be a Lord Sinatra thing here, man.
I do want to do some old Kirby cartoons, and like take the.
Oh, you had to
panels and,
mention
like, do
Kirby after last night. Oh God.
What happened?
Oh
last night?
no.
This
Oh.
system is down. I like that. I need a cover
Okay.
band of System of a Down, but it's the System
I need
is
to-
Down, and it's like Weird Al parodies.
I need to explain this a little bit. Okay, so me and Xavier were on Micah Curtis's channel last night.
Yeah, because Mike
And-
invites y'all and not me, that asshole.
It was 12:15. We know you were asleep.
You know I'm fucking with you, right,
I know.
bro?
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing, right?
I'm just playing, bro.
Come on, boy. Don't take it seriously, man. It's okay. But so Xavier and so we did a segment. We were playing. Micah was playing. What is Xavier's? Harkonnen.
Wow.
I have a hard time finding him because he's, he does that weird
Oh yeah.
underscore.
People putting underscores in their names is like the bane of my. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like
Twitter
just make it one word, damn it. You know what I mean?
Put it together, damn it.
What if you spell the underscore?
Oh God!
Oh
no.
my god.
Right?
Okay.
Pronounce
I
the
need this Luke
dash.
underscores.
You
done.
pronounce the dash.
Yeah. So during
That is
this,
right.
The
Reference to a
dash
real
ain't
thing.
silent.
So
I
as
was
I
a
was saying-
substitute teacher. Yeah.
Ooh.
as I was saying, so Michael was playing Super Robot Wars, and of course he got to the part where he, discovered Gal Gaigar, and we were like, of course, hyping up because we are who we are. Xavier, where the hell did you put this? I know you posted it. Oh, he did. I bet his tweets and replies because he tagged us both in it. But so during this, they decided to take a break, and the break was that Micah, myself, and Xavier would be judging the designs of Gundams from Gundam Seed. Gundam Seed is a terrible anime. Just gonna put that out there right off the bat. It's horrible. It's very bad. But some people like the designs. Fair enough. We'll check it out. I said, I'll check out the designs. That's cool. Something to do that's different, right? And then during this time, I made a discovery. This goddamn Gundam has a Wii on its head.
Oh my gosh, it does have a wing on its head.
Oh, damn.
And so Xavier, and if anybody knows Xavier, you know how he could come up with a lore like that, right? So the thing is, this is a bad guy. He has a Wii on his head, and he turns into a ship. And the reason he has a Wii on his head is because all he wants to do, he started an intergalactic war because he wants to play Kirby Air Ride. And
Well, wait. Now, wait a second. Wait a second, because There was actually a scientific reason for why in universe he would have a Wii on his head. You just have to bear with me. Gundams are powerful because they're built of Gundinium or whatever, that nearly invincible metal. Well, that's expensive. There are two cheaper versions. Nokium, the same stuff made for the original Nokia bricks, and Nintendium. That was the stuff that the Game Boys, the original green Game Boys were made out of. You could run one of those over with a bus. So they were running low on Gundamium, so they needed a suitable replacement material. Nintendium is right there.
I mean,
it's right there, folks. Look at it. It suddenly makes sense. You know, it's an outside part, so yeah.
And I think we made a joke. Let's go back to this one right here. We made a joke that this beam rifle is not a beam rifle. It's the sensor bar for the Wii.
Oh my god.
It's a sensor bar strapped to Zapper. Look at it from the side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see, this guy gets it. He knows what he's going on.
Dude, he turns into an R-wing. Look at that. He just wants to barrel roll through. Not a problem. You know? Sorry, don't give me a thread. I can make a blanket out of it. Poor Luke can't have a conversation with me without getting 3 new titles written up.
So I just want to let y'all know, real quick, that Darth Bobcat asked a question. So we can either answer the question or we could talk about Sega right now. That's not it. He actually asked a question about the book first, and that's what I was saving the joke for. Shit. Darth Bobcat.
you think we sell books here? Get out of here. We're going back to this one.
If you don't have the one with the GameCube controllers, I mean, you're just slumming it at this point.
Yeah. Is that the one with the GameCube controller plugs? I'm wondering if that's the one that had the anus for a face. Y'all had that look on your face. There is a Gundam in that series that had an anus for a face. I'm not kidding you.
I'm sorry, Gundam peaked with Tall Geese 3. I'll say it. Best Gundam ever, Tall Geese 3. End of the line.
I like you. You immediately win the Gundam Wing, and we can all appreciate that.
I'm sorry, that's just peak. Everything else tried to be more sane, and you can't. No. Peak.
Now, by the time that. But
I'm looking over here like, I like that pink one I saw. That
God. You know, Michael was talking about that one last night. He said, okay, I can move this pilot out of this Gundam because Piper isn't here.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yep, that's my extent of knowing Gundam shit was, that pink was funny. I like that.
You know what, Servant? Thank you for the $5. Those old Game Boys could survive a bomb and even melt in the fire. It would legit work and make a Gundam. Dude, there are stuff of Game Boys that were in the first Iraq War that got bombed, and the case was nearly melted, and the damn thing still worked.
Yeah, it's last I heard it was in a museum and it was playing Tetris.
We tested one back in the day. We would drop them off of houses. We would drive down the road, throw it out of the car, then go and grab and see if it still worked. There was one that was nearly in pieces and it could still play a game.
Damn, Piper.
Mine got ran over by a school bus in front of me, and the outer thing popped off.
Or maybe it has to do with the fact that it shoots from its butt. Maybe that's fine.
Yeah, it does. It does have guns on its butt.
That's exactly why it
looks like a giant pink bunny that has guns for butt for gun or gut for gut. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it shoots out of its butt, and it's a big bunny, and that is the best one ever. Next to
what was that, Luke?
I said I find the same is true about myself the older I get.
Right?
Just have a gun for a butt.
Just joking. That was poor.
Taco Tuesday happens to the best Mecca. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Eddie's out.
Yeah, he's like, well, I'm just gonna.
Luke, don't do that, because I'll start selling 2,000% more to Offset. You know what happens when you leave a chat with me. Don't leave me unchaperoned, man. You don't know. Right now, he's the only thing, containing the raw energy. I wear this shirt in public,
This is Nick
folks.
Contained, guys.
Yeah, this is.
At 10 o'clock at night.
This is this is after not having enough sleep, right?
No. This is pretty mellow. I'm not even kidding. I'm mellow and only lightly caffeinated. You ought to see me on a Friday night when I'm going, folks.
Just a little sprinkle of caffeine.
Darth Bobcat is his following up. Now he's asking the real questions. This is the important question that we should be asking, not
Talking about this one?
Yeah, not that book stuff.
You have to be autistic to enjoy Gundam, or does it just help? I mean, depends.
Like, I don't know if I need to say get out of here with that neurotypical stuff, you know? New types think differently. We think differently. It's okay, you know?
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Kidding.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't
I
worry
grew up on
about
Gundam, man. There used to be a role playing, like a Gundam and Macross role playing games. We used to play those. I used to love building my mechs, and man, it was so much fun.
Oh man, there was so much like stuff that that was so cool. And because you mentioned, when you mentioned Tall Geese and Gundam Wing and stuff, if it wasn't for Gundam Wing, if it wasn't, I said last night, if that wasn't successful when it came out, we wouldn't have got all the Gundam stuff we've got now in the U.S. They would have still been in Japan, but they wouldn't have brought it over here because, like, what's the point,
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have had the windmill Gundams and Gundams with sombreros.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the second best Gundam is the Mexican Gundam.
Yeah.
Hey, I love the fencing Gundam that shoots rose petals out every time it stabs somebody.
That's Gundam Rose, from Gene Gundam. Yep.
Yeah. I'm an old fencer, like literally sword fighter, so like I had to take that whenever we were playing Gundam Battle Assault 2, That was like on the top tier of the Nick
George Descend.
Yes. Oh. But
all right. Now I will show the thing I was going to show.
I forgot.
Because I was having so much fun talking about that weird Gundam thing I'm put in. So, people probably, if they follow me on Twitter, they've probably been wondering, where the hell am I getting these screenshots from? Of Mike Hager just like talking weird shit from Final Fight. And Final Fight is one of my favorite beat 'em ups from back in the day. Love Final Fight. One of my favorite games of all time. And so a few years ago, the guys who were the Super Best Friends play before that, they came out with this, which was the quote unreleased Japanese Final Fight intro. The translation of the intro, right? So I can't say no more than that. I'm just going to play it. It's the best I can do. I hope it's, let's see, me. Up the quality on that just so it looks better when it does it. Okay, and here we go. Metro Town. Run all day long. Many violences are happening.
Oh, your base.
I know, right?
Most people know the violences are created by the hot-blooded boys called the Men Gear.
Hot-blooded boys. Fun.
Hager, man of burning vigor, is voted fairly as president of Metro City. Hager's phone rings with most urgency. Mayor of America, Hager speaks now. Haha, Mr. Hager, the troubles begin for you. Girls go missing around the clock. Maybe like Jessica? What? Where are Jessica? Who is this? Who this is? I don't even... Oh ho! News has come soon. Maybe TV screen turned on now.
Not again.
I gotta pause because the implication that she just gets kidnapped all the time.
I know that, brah.
Yeah.
That's her kidnapping bra. Not again. This year's special. You know how expensive those are?
Kidnapping bra.
They lift and compress. It's not cheap.
It's like, Jessica, would you stop wearing the... Like, in the morning, I see her getting ready. Would you stop wearing the kidnapping bra? Every time you put it on, someone grabs you. Maybe if you wore a shirt with it. I don't know.
It's just the look on his face. He's like, not again. All right. Continue.
That looks as constipation. I don't care what's going. That looks like yeah.
She may look comfortably, but maybe not for long. Not for too long. For not too long. Maybe you've destroyed laws. Mad Gear can continue the OK times for all.
Does her bra? Okay, her bra was like flashing. Like,
yeah. Hold on. I like the fact that it like was saying ha 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 ha. In the end, it had question marks.
Not gonna lie, I have a read manga that was translated about this quality.
About this quality, like for real.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Made just about as much sense.
All right. To continue.
why isn't this a movie?
Right.
Jessica has been stolen again. Hey, woman type, I thought I told you stay at the home. Oh, this seems troublesome. I guess I will help you anyway.
He's totally hitting Jessica on the side.
Next time, listen to me. And he punches the glass. Because why not? I love that.
Fantastic.
There's so much to unpack from that. Like right now, I know without a doubt the brunette guy is halfway done with this, but has been seeing Jessica on the side. Like that whole reaction was, not even mad. I'm just a little disappointed. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Yellow Lantern hentai is manga too, though. You got hentai manga and all the other mangas.
So now do you want to?
It's a genre.
Do you guys want to see the ending to that? To the
please, you can't leave me hanging like this,
right?
Man.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me sure to get it up. Well, that's as high as it goes, 480. Okay, well, let's deal with it. All right, here we go.
It just adds to it, man. It just adds to it.
Hagar, thanks is to you. Oh, Jessica, many young boys died at my burning fist, so I can battles my way to your rescue. And notice it's your our rescue.
It's the power of his mustache.
The mustache is great.
That stash.
At that point, they really should animate those eyes to look at the camera and break the fourth wall. They really should.
Yeah, but the fact that he just goes, many young boys have died at my burning fists.
I mean, they're pretty
stuff.
That sounds like kink to me.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. And then this. Now that I have stolen you back, thoughts only but one run in my head. I am disappointed. Please don't hit face.
Oh shit.
I am disappointed too. Yeah. We are all disappointed.
Holy shit.
Disappoint.
Believe it or not, this gets better.
Please, this is everything I need in my life right now.
Jessica brings always to us great dishonor. Everything is troublesome with these. All violences are over, and the good times are okay now. I'm out. Now here's where it's funny right here. Pause. Now, okay, you know how when you're trying to help your bro out, he needs to go. Look, you need to go talk to your girl. Just go talk to her. Get things straightened out. Et cetera, et cetera. No, Guy don't play that. Here's how Guy tells Cody he needs to straighten up and fly right. Here you go.
Be gone, Doc.
Beat the crap out of his best friend.
It's the only way to turn him around in this universe.
You're right.
I'm so glad these.
I need to go right. Oh shoot.
Yeah. All right. So here's where he gets a shock. I am the pregnant. I must go to the other place. Pestering is. Wait a minute, I gotta pause this. Pestering is one you must stop doing. It will most likely not be of me. Peace.
Right, peace. I'm out. Be gone, Thought.
And
that was And that's what happened.
Like, what did I say about his bro? He's done, like I said, dude is done with this. Like,
yeah.
That dude is exactly why I'm not on Twitter. That
He
shows my
even
whole
like
spirit
moonwalked
like,
out of there.
Yeah.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Hey, what?
Hey.
Sorry.
That was fun.
That was something that happened, right, Luke? Like,
Well, you know, now that it's happened, it can't be undone.
yeah.
That which has been seen cannot be unseen.
You would think so, but then there's a part 3.
Oh, Jessica, not again in the pregnant place.
Oh no,
In
it's
the poopy
funny.
place.
The intro for this is great because it's for the sequel.
But wait,
There's more.
But why?
Because why not? All right, here we go.
To be fair, the games are quite fun.
After the destruction of the Mad Gears was made finished, the country of Metro City returned to the normal times. Cody and Jessica. Say what now?
I just love that. The country of Metro City.
Oh, that's like a theme. They keep calling it either the country or the city of Metroville or the.
Well,
they never get
been promoted.
Yeah.
He went from being the mayor of America to the mayor of Earth. Man. This
Oh yeah,
is-
he's always getting promotions. It's great. Cody and Jessica vacation for fun and erotic. While Guy returned to train for further violence. Hager, mighty mayor of Earth, was resurrected back in Metro City and continued great justices.
Oh my god.
And here's the bad guy.
Yoshimitsu.
All right. The hot-blooded boys are now ready to punch those who are not of the injustice. The first okay move is to steal the woman of Guy, Rena, and the old man, who is of importance profound. Maki is a ninja sister, let me pause that, and she decided to call the president of the world, Hager, and test her with women troubles.
What? God damn it.
Oh god. That just got so funkalicious
So-
when he said
so-
ninja sister.
My wife and I just started watching Mad Men, and they talk like that a little bit about women on that show.
Right?
It's like, oh, silly ladies.
Like, oh no, not again with the women thing, right? Like,
Women pesters. Oh, go to the.
all right, here we go. To continue. The one who speaks now is me, President of the Justice, Hager. Hager, rumors happen all over. Someone has been stealed. Get off the phone. Many
swear to God,
important
if
man
it's
business
Jessica.
happens in the office.
Oh, this is horrific. And bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, I am mistaken gravely. Sorry for troubles caused upon my ignorance.
Ignorance.
Ignorance, yeah. Your tone is like criminals. All punishment is okay for my fist. Get ready for a showdown? Wait.
Dang, that's some spousal abuse. Yeah.
I like that. Wait, what?
Oh, that's not Jessica.
Where else is that?
That's Cody's girl.
Yeah, here you go. I am nameless. Allow me to fight the violences with you. I care little for kidnappings. Now here's the best part. The woman type will pay with blood for disturbing the peace of business.
Okay. Wow.
I like that it's a Final Fight 2. It's like,
Yeah.
false advertising, guys.
So it's kind
It was kind of like that, you know, there's the Final Fantasy that wasn't the
see.
Final Fantasy.
You know, like
Yeah,
Final,
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy
11.
that's up to fucking
What?
It's like,
16?
it's like, oh, hold on. I just had another fantasy. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Oh, yeah, let me go do that one then.
It's
instead.
I swear,
It's those women
this is the
types.
last one, I swear. Wait a minute.
I never thought about pancakes that way before. Yeah. Oh god. See,
This is
that's Frog G is everywhere. I'm starting to
Yeah.
believe that the internet has become sentient and it's actually Frog G. That's not a person. That's like a warehouse full of servers identifies itself
It's
as
like
Frog
Jarvis.
Mhm.
Frog G
Jarvis.
is like the Jarvis of commerce.
I'm all for it, man.
And then here comes my favorite one, the last one from Final Fight 3, which would too much to Luke's chagrin, there was a third one, so it's not a final fight, but. And like I said, this is my personal favorite. This is where things get really. It was like they got to the point where like, okay, we're just gonna go crazy because this is the last one we're gonna do.
Oh boy.
Because of the sedate, educated nature of the first two.
Right, exactly. So here we go. Made by Capcom, which we can appreciate. After the Angry Gears gang were murdered, the villagers of Metro Town, their bad dreams were destroyed. But with the Angry Gears all dead, the rest of the hot-blooded boys kept fighting for all of the fun. In the Dead Zone, only the Skullbonies were the most irresistible. Seconds later, the president of space, Mike Hager, got phone times from unwanted salaryman.
Space now. He's president of space now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here you go.
He's career goals.
Guy walks in. I am Hager, the anger of business. Much justice happens in office. Speak tough.
Can we just say Hager 2024, a candidate we can all get behind?
Dude, I'm all for a presidential candidate that will literally pile drive his opponent.
That's
at least he stands up for what he believes.
Exactly. So then Guy says, "Such vigor, please teach me the burning grabs of rage," and then an explosion.
Burning grabs of rage. That was my nickname in college.
Hey, there you go. Excusing us, Lord Mayor. I am Dirty Policeman Lucia of the Explosive Squad. Let's unpack that for a second.
Comes out announcing, I am a crooked cop, but I work with explosives, so watch out.
Violences are exploding all over the faces of the people of Metroville.
I want this. Why is this woman not the main character? This is what I want. The Dirty Lucia of Explosive Squad trilogy right now. Faces exploding, oversized baggy shirts.
Just listen to that. Violences are exploding all over the faces of the people of Metroville. That sounds so pornographic.
Dude, this isn't even start. Just wait.
Spitting.
All right, here we go.
I love how it's
I don't understand your tough speak. As things get blown up, sassy brawls are spurting up all over the city of Metro City. If the justice is not performed now, Metroland will be the most dead.
Metro, what is it? Metro City, Metroland? What is it?
Metro everything.
It's just whatever.
There's some Metro going on. I concur. There's a lot of Metro with those sassy brawls.
It's a place and Hager's in charge, so.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, when your city's doing shit like this, you need a pro wrestler as a mayor.
Yeah. And this guy is salaryman, so obviously he works for Hager, but
yeah.
And he dresses like that as a salaryman.
Yeah. Now let's watch
That's
this.
his office uniform.
Yeah. Anyway, salaryman, how does your hard training go? Very great. I am hard. Now here comes my favorite line is coming up. Out of all of these, my favorite line. Here it goes. President Hager, hot urgent news is from me. Huh? You smoky guy. Who you said you were? All right, prepare yourselves for the greatest line to ever be uttered in anything.
Details are for weak men.
Yes.
Oh God.
We ain't got time for details.
My defibrillator.
We ain't got no time for details.
It's the big one, Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Details are for weak men.
Ain't got time for details. We got to get to work.
That is
All right.
wisdom to live by.
Yeah, here we go. All that matters is we kill every sticky punk. Now, Luke, you mentioned earlier.
It's a Bukkake film, isn't it? Guised as a
The surprise
video game.
puts the boo in Bukkake.
Michael says, I'm going to start saying that whenever someone wants to explain a story.
Details are weak for weak men.
Details are for weak men.
And a servant for $2, thank you, Betty. It says, details are for weak men. Best line ever. I think we all agree on that. Yeah, there you go. I'm stealing that line for work. All right, here we go. And now Hagger's going to talk. I, the Lord of Mayors, will trust you. But if your face is lying... All right, Luke.
I, the Lord of Mayors.
Oh no.
Yeah, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
Hit me with it.
My sloppy rage are exploded on you.
Well done, Capcom. Well done.
Let's finish it up. Time to murder the streets. I guess. Huh? And then, yep, okay.
Oh God. Luke, can we please have an English team somewhere in
Right.
Hybrids? It's like some defective clones who only speak in English. It doesn't have to last long, but just, like, I
Are
don't
we
know
allowed
if
to
they're
call
trying
it
to mass
English?
produce heck.
I don't
Your
know.
main,
yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
point of your
exactly.
main character is just like, going around. The many violences are exploding.
Many violences are exploding.
Oh,
My
sloppy
fist
rage.
is sloppy for your rage.
My sloppy rage explodes all over the place.
Oh my god.
Like Smart G says, you're going to sloppy rage all over the place, you.
Oh my god.
That is the way he said,
This is
sloppy
crazy.
rage.
Oh,
I think
God, we're doomed.
I got the chat going with that one.
I think so.
sloppy rage.
My sloppy rage just explode all over you. And then he wants to murder the streets because
Why not?
why
Fuck
not?
them streets.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, okay.
Yep, okay.
Yep, okay.
Yep. I like that. That's his last word, and the girl was just like, "Huh."
It's like, this is getting out of control. I'm a little, and I'm the bad cop here. I'm the.
Yeah, I'm the dirty policeman, and I'm teaming up with
maybe that doesn't mean bad cop. Maybe dirty policeman means something else, considering all of the other innuendos we just heard.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a good point. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, maybe she's maybe she's not a dirty policeman. Maybe she's a dirty policeman.
Oh, as we raise our eyebrows, like,
Yeah, it's always telling. Yeah, it's dirty policeman or dirty policeman. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Or maybe she's just been a dirty policeman.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor
Also-
Fists of Rage.
This is what happens when you translate something, i.e., Google Translate, instead of doing a proper translation. That's true.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
Even though this was done, I can say this was done on purpose to be absolutely out of crazy and stuff like that. It wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't an actual translation going on here. It was just let's have some fun and do something stupid.
Yeah, just putting words to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that whole the whole details are for weak men, and
Yeah, my wife will before I get the book lettered. She often will look at the finished pages and she's like, "Let me see if I can figure out what's happening." And she writes the whole story. And sometimes I'm like, one of these days I'm going to put her version of the story out there, just for funsies, just as like an extra.
You know what? That needs to be a stretch goal. Like for one of the books, like later, you get one shot at the stretch goal of the Beth Stone edition. This is not canon. No one knows where it's come from or where it's going.
She just looked at the pictures and figured out what the story was.
It's like, you know, but if she at some points goes, "You spunky guy," it's like, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Then my sloppy rage will explode all over the place.
Are you okay, Luke? You look like the tired is starting to creep into you, man. I'm
doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Okay.
He knows what to expect with us, so he's just kind of.
I'm just really
mellow.
Trying to clear my brain of
sloppy rage,
of sticky punks.
Sticky punks. Oh God. Okay, so
lantern ash can. Now we're talking.
That's what I was going to say. Look at an ash can.
Yeah, that would be actually a good idea. Speaking of ash cans, let's look at the book. Woo! Look at that. Fully funded because controversy breeds money, apparently.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't realize I was a controversial figure, but
what I like about it, you know, obviously, you know, I'm going to show you a trailer and all that cool stuff. We're going to go over the campaign again because, like I said, now you're getting a proper audience instead of the one or two people who could get through the sunspot. What I found funny about that is, like, he acted like he told you, like, I got that guy.
Right?
He did, but here's the thing. Here's what's funny. I just simply told him, like I said, this is what the scope of the work is. We had not even exchanged what the rates or even samples of his work yet. So he hadn't actually even gotten hired.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't an offer on the table yet for him.
It was basically saying, here is what we're doing. And also what's involved and the audience that is going to be involved and et cetera, et cetera. I'm imagining. And then
pretty much nailed it verbatim.
Yeah. And I'm guessing if he was in any way professional, he just, you know, he might have politely turned down or whatever.
Yeah.
But he acted like I told that guy. I mean, I got him.
I was gonna say, then he was peacocking all over social media, like I got
he just exploded his sloppy rage all over Twitter.
Yeah, his sloppy rage got exploded, and now I don't know how his offer is going right now, but I'm sure there's some people who are like, I don't know if I'm gonna. Hopefully for him, I have some deranged enemy out there that says, "Oh well, F Luke, we're gonna hire this guy to do our book just so that, you know, to whatever." And I hope for his sake that happens. I really do.
That's a win for everybody because then they have to deal with him.
Yeah, and he gets a job. I mean, at the end of the day, he needed a job because he's a letterer. He needed a job. He turned it down because my audience is Comicsgate. Not all of my audience is Comicsgate, but a large portion of it is. And I didn't want anybody that was going to be disparaging towards my audience. That's what I told him. I said, you have to be okay with my people. You know, if you're not okay with my people, I can't work with you. I'm not asking anybody to fly the hashtag. In fact, I'm working with a colorist on a new project that Piper and I are putting together. That he's like, I want to work on it, but for political reasons, I'm going to have to use another name. And I'm like, I'm totally fine with that. 100%. I get you have to do you, boo. Okay, you do you, I'll do me, but together we'll make some comic books. It's not a big deal. And I wanted to give him the courtesy to know that I'm starting to talk like that stupid video game. The courtesy. I wanted to give him the English has you.
I want to give him the courteous that he didn't. I didn't explode the violences upon him.
That Comicsgate explodes their rage all over my book.
Yeah.
But no, So it was crazy too because I mean I didn't expect. I had talked with a couple other letterers who were kind of in the same boat with him, and I'm like, it's not a big deal, you know.
Kind of a fair enough kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people out there looking for work, plenty of Comicsgate people looking for work, and you know, it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I mean, I knew a guy. He's and I know for a fact he's down with Comicsgate, but because he does other work for other. For more, like for the pros, I should say. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm using air quotes. He just said, if I work with you, I'd have to use a pseudonym. I'm like, fine, I don't care. That's good. I don't. It works with me. Yeah.
Fatty says, "Draw me like one of your comics gate girls."
Man, if Fatty was here like 5 minutes ago, he would. He probably wouldn't be saying.
I do draw.
Very little won't happen for money. Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Congrats, man.
So happy, Fatty, that you got hired. And by the way, I still have the painting. Once you get a few paychecks.
Me. Like, genuinely, why the blood-soaked expletive heck does politics interfere with comic making? I'm sorry, I'm genuinely, like, I'm baffled by this, because people talk, I had some people like, you need to watch Luke Stone. I'm like, I have a contract with him. Well, you need to do this. I signed a contract. I do a thing. He makes money. I get money. It's not... Why? Like, I don't care. I hate to say it, I don't care who you vote for, but I really don't. It's America. That's your thing. You make a book or whatever that's fun. I make a part that works. We make money. Everybody's happy. I mean, isn't that how it's supposed to be?
I have this fun rule. It's so easy. I don't care who or what is between your legs as long as you've got something between your ears.
I have a better rule than that. Is your money green?
I like that you said I don't care who or what is between your legs. I didn't. I'm not letting that slide. I heard that.
I'm sorry. You say that, and you know that who's seen Airplane? The department that it's like we had to ask you all to put your head between your legs, your own legs, your own legs, Father.
They found me out.
Yeah, that's true. Yellow Lantern put it together. That's pretty much it. It's because of us versus them. It's one of those things they've had. They think they need an enemy, and that enemy has to be somehow oppressing them for them to succeed. I was like, no, you succeed on your work and your merit. You don't need an enemy. I don't have an enemy. I don't need an enemy to succeed. So all I need is the sweat of my brow and some hard fucking work.
Right, exactly. And let's put this in perspective. So there are 4 total letters at play here. The one who had the job, who worked for a year, and then finally got on Twitter and was like, "Oh, I didn't realize that you were promoted into the Comicsgate thing. I really like working with you, but I can't be associated with that. I don't want to be associated with that."
He said the good times are back. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was that letterer,
and then he punched you, so you turn around.
There was this letterer who decided to when I posted something and someone tagged me and he contacted me looking for the job, and there were 2 other letterers who had the same sentiment that this guy did, right? Out of all of those people, he is the only one to go to Twitter and to virtue signal his I'm in solidarity with all of you. You're okay in the unemployment line.
Well,
it's like at the end of the day, it's like, what does all of that matter? It's like there is a book that needs lettered, multiple books. I mean, this is an ongoing series. It's it's for the hybrid series is what it is, which we are on part 2. Like we're closing out here in just a few hours, part 2 of the Killing Field, which is the 7th book in the legacy numbering. Which we have 2 more books that have already been written. I'm drawing the 8th book right now, and the layout artist is working on the layouts for the 9th book. And we're arcing 10, 11, and 12, all of which have a direct market distribution deal through Arrow Comics on top of our crowdfunding. And not only did we need issues 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which is 5 issues done, I needed to re-letter issues 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he's got a 9-book arc that will keep him busy until the end of the year. And he said no. And I'm like, that's fine. But and him saying no is not a big deal. I didn't care. That's on him. That's up to him. But trying to go to Twitter and then attacking me over it was so like, I was like, to attack my principles. I thought it was ridiculous. I'm like,
I like the fact. What was really funny to me is like everybody got dunked on. Everybody dunked on him. Like everybody.
Everybody called him on it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But that was so funny. It was like so, everybody got dunked on him. Piper dunked on him, and then realized it's like after Luke, you basically came out and said, okay, it was me who you were talking about, and Piper's like, oh crap.
Yeah, I didn't realize at first. I had kind of a feeling because I was like, that's convenient. Luke is looking for a letter, and this dude's out here going, I had to turn down a job. And then I find out you didn't even have a job to turn down yet. Like, you inquired and didn't even get the offer yet before you decide to come over here and do this shit.
I'm so picky on letters. Because that's the one area of most books that if I'm not satisfied with, I can like the art and the story, but the letters will distract me. And I've lettered so many books. And I've lettered Comicsgate books. I've lettered a couple mainstream things. I've lettered a lot of books. And so I'm like, I would rather do it myself than pay someone to do a crappy job.
Right.
And so I'm really picky when it comes to the lettering. And just because I needed a letter did not mean he had the job yet. I've still never seen any of his samples. We've never talked about page rate, It wasn't necessarily his job yet.
Yeah, the job wasn't his to turn down, and it's just, oh my God, him trying to walk back all that stuff after he got called on it.
Yeah, I don't think he realized that this guy that he contacted on Facebook was so active on Twitter.
Yeah.
Derp, IR smirt. I'm going to give up on a deal that will guarantee me work until the end of the year because of my smooth brain.
Well, Fatty, but it's so bizarre. But yeah, I even went and told him, I was like, it looks to me like you didn't expect that dude to be on Twitter. So you can make up whatever you want and say whatever you want, and now you're backtracking, going, well, I didn't like that, I was just...
And the truth is, he missed out on what I feel is a really cool campaign. So a really cool project. So basically, if you like the ancient aliens, which most people I know really get into those kind of things, like conspiracy theories and folklore, legend, myth. And if you are a big fan, like most people that I've met of the Chris Claremont era X-Men, then this book is like right up your alley. I mean, I've gotten some great feedback on this. Like Adam Lawson, I was on a stream with him, and he had just read the trade paperback, and he goes, "This was the X-Men I wanted to read." I've had some other people be like, "Hey, this is like the best team book I've seen in independent comics." Right. And granted, there's a couple of team books coming out that might give it a run for its money, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with number 2.
Well, it's also
Batman.
That's
Damn it, Perth.
I went there. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm trying to be good. Let you do the plug, but you said I'm okay with number 2, and I'm like, oh god, 2 comic creators, 1 title. No, anyway, go on.
No. Yeah, no matter how old we are, we're still toddlers on the inside.
Yes, we are.
Just gonna suit up and get ready. But no, but yeah. So the key thing is, like, the reason we kind of went over that, just for everybody in the chat was wondering why we kept talking about it. It did help get this book funded. So it controversy sometimes helps.
Actually, it didn't help. The funding took place afterwards. That whole day, I had 15,000 impressions with those particular threads or more, and I had zero traffic for 2 days to the campaign because it was buried under other people's drama. And my whole point was, like, this guy is trying to draw attention away from what I'm working on to himself. Let's say screw you by making this thing happen. And so eventually we got it turned that way, but I don't think the drama helped at all to fund it because,
well, you know what?
We went like 2 or 3 days without a single backer during that time.
Hey, Luke, don't we have 6 more hours to spite this guy? I'm sorry, we still have people watching this who've had to deal with, we'll say dickweeds. Oh, sorry, that wasn't what I was going for, but slipped. Who do stuff like this. And the best thing we can do is support the project that he tried to battle with. Like, make it a sign to him. Like, every dollar helps us make cool stuff and makes him look like more of a moron. And if there's one thing I love, it's spite towards morons. You know, if he
Oh,
wants to
right.
go lick windows because they taste clear, that's good for him.
They
But,
taste
like-
clear.
Like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm starting to feel like people can mess with me. I have a face for radio. I'm used to it. But people mess with like my associates, and it's like, dude,
Right?
like you this is nice, Nick. You don't want to see not nice, Nick. I don't want to be not nice, Nick. My fury will kill the streets, you know?
Yeah. You'll murder the streets. Yeah,
I
you don't
will
want to
murder
do
the
that.
streets. Yeah,
You don't
I
wanna-
don't want to
and-
go there.
Yeah, don't make me go there, guys. It's like you're literally like David Banner. Wouldn't like me if I'm angry. Like
Yeah, like
But
that
the
dude just
president
has
get
guys.
hijacked with other people.
Hager only has a mustache. I have a goatee. What does that say about my power level?
yeah, you've got like tremendous more power. You know that's just the way it is. That's
I've
how
got a
we
full
judge.
beard.
Because work.
Yeah.
Oh snap! You got a full beard? Yeah, that's
I got a
gonna
full
that's
beard,
gonna.
so-
This is dampered so I don't break down the walls of my house when I sneeze. I have to keep it in. Because the raw testosterone won't even let me speak straight. I just start snarling and people, children walk by and grow chest hair just from the raw testosterone of my rage when people mess with Luke. And it's like, come on, guys, I don't want to be this thing, but I'm better at it than you are, so please, stay in the shallow end of the gene pool where you belong and leave, the creativity to the people who matter. I'm sorry, I feel a good rant going, so I'm going to backtrack. We're going to cool, we're going to calm, collect.
Yeah, but we.
And we're
gonna
gonna watch this trailer.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch the trailer.
Scott says hi.
What'd you say?
Scott said hi. He's on his lunch, so I don't know if
Oh, hey, Scott.
how long he could say hi.
Just saw you, Betty. Good to see you. Okay,
Scott.
let's watch this trailer.
In a world where the powers of the ancient Greek gods live on through their ancestors, it is up to an intrepid team of heroes to foil the wicked plots of the Hybrid Engineering Corporation. Armed with new information concerning an ancient weapon fabled to have the power to kill a demon, Rev and the team split up to gather the shards and put an end to Azazel before it is too late. Little do they know, the Game Master is still pulling the strings. New characters, new threats, and tons of plot-driven action await you in the Killing Field Part 2.
Nice. We actually got to play the trailer this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The universe wasn't fighting against us, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me though. By the way, Luke, if you ever need a voice for any of them gals,
Oh, that's exactly why I mentioned it. So I've
Called
got
you.
you. I've got heavy metal hero Luke.
Yes.
And
nice.
I've got. That's what I do when I can't pronounce someone's name. Like I have trouble with it. I'm just like,
There was that guy that
it was nice. It was good stuff.
So hit us with the. I hope Darth Bobcat is still watching, so he'll buy the book. Hit us with that pitch. Tell us about this book.
Well, I'll be really honest with you. Details are for weak men.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then. We're gonna
Good night,
we're gonna
everybody.
go right into talking about the perks then.
So basically, this is legend, folklore, myth, all wrapped up into what makes a really good superhero team book. It's fast-paced action. It's character-driven plots. You learn about kind of the dynamic of the group through battles and fights and stuff. You don't necessarily have to sit down at a cafe table to for 4 pages to learn what's going on. So we try to keep the pacing. Our editor extraordinaire is Piper, so she keeps it readable for us and helps with all that development. But basically, what it is you get the creature called the Nephilim, which is in a lot of religious lore, is a central point of how people have powers here. They are the precursors to the Greek gods, and the modern day descendants of those gods are starting to develop powers because the human side of the DNA has watered down any angelic stuff, but something happens and those dormant traits begin to wake up. People start developing these godlike abilities, and then someone's coming and abducting these newly powered individuals. That is the Trash Day arc, We learn more about that and how these powers come to be and who our antagonist is. And in this next arc, it's called The Killing Field, and this is part 2. It's one of the thickest issues that I've ever made. It's 36 pages. Yep, thick. I like them thick. It's 36 pages. It's sloppy. It is 36 pages of action. We get to see that there are just issues beyond what we even thought or anticipated with this arc, that the bad guys, that this is more than just a local thing. It's a global threat. And we call it The Killing Field Part 1 and 2. And it's called The Killing Field, which is very foreboding. You should get an idea about what that is. We are offering free domestic shipping to anywhere in the United States, discounted international shipping. And only physical tiers will get the physical stretch goals, which we have unlocked the patch. And we're at 106 backers, which means we are 44 backers away from unlocking the metal trading card. And we will do a metal trading card if I can get 44 backers before it closes in 5 hours.
Wait.
And after it closes, we will take off all of the special covers tomorrow morning. I'm going to go to bed and rest. And so if you want to still get couple of those special tiers, it will be in demand until tomorrow morning. And then we'll turn off all those special tiers and just have a couple of basic ones until we start shipping out, which will be probably 2 weeks from now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said, because I remember you said last time you wouldn't be in demand very long. So
no, because we're going to be launching, and we're doing an overprint, but that's going to be for the next issue when we launch part 3. When I got an action figure.
Oh yeah.
I am printing off 12 of these, and they are hand
All right.
printed.
Let me.
My name is Trash Man. I'm taking out the trash.
Very
the trash.
barrel-chested man.
Chuck Norris needs someone to look up
He's
to.
going to unleash his sloppy rage all over.
Yeah, he does look like somebody who would unleash his sloppy rage.
The Trash Man wedding night one shot.
Oh, whoa, hey, too much. So it comes in this nice clamshell. So it's a clamshell blister pack, so you can have him stored like he's never been opened, but then you can still take him out and play with it. There is no shelf life on that. So, and then they will be signed and numbered. There's going to be 20. We're going to go ahead and do all 20 of them, even though right now we have we're almost out. I think it's like 6 we have left that we can sell. So
just remember too, if you don't put him in a clamshell and he gets missing, you can say someone has been stealed.
Someone has been stealed.
Not Jessica.
Not again.
Yeah, not again.
Huh.
Oh man. So I like how we are still incorporating that stuff into this pitch. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
There's another good picture. People didn't get a good look at Luke's thing, but here's a good picture of the action figure. That looks really cool. Should I play the scrolling thing?
Yeah, always.
Okay. Even though I'm not as slow as Xavier, but I'll still play it. So, here we go.
I love it.
I like this show.
Every
Quality
trading
entertainment.
card.
Yeah, we do kind of. We might do a few crazy things around here. Just you know what? Since well, Mr. Nick, I have something to show you.
Oh my. Well.
And everybody has to be introduced at least once, just to know. We kind of showed this first so that people know what they're getting into, but you're kind of coming into this late, so. All right, well, there's only one way to do it. Here we go.
Cocainum.
I love it. Luke's caving. I'm like, yes, my people, the lunatics.
This is exactly what I wanted, right?
Woo! I love that you're still getting mileage out of old boyette.
Right?
Oh yeah. It's like that it will never not be old, right?
As long as the audience keeps asking for it.
And then of course, I gotta give this to
fat broads and horse-faced lesbians.
Very specific demographic.
the glasses came off for that one. It's like, okay.
Damn. Sorry. Just. I try not to be political, but that's funny.
So anyway, Hybrids has a very specific audience. It consists of. We'll play the clip.
Hold on. Now do the one with Micah. Okay, I got to show the Micah Curtis version apparently. So here we go.
You done messed it up.
What do you mean?
You messed it up. He cued you to play the clip, man.
I did. I totally cued you to play the clip.
You were not on it.
The other guy paid.
I was on it because the guy paid.
The almighty dollar.
Yeah.
My man paid us. Okay. So.
Cocainum.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do remember Bible study with Edwin and Smiller. So that was.
I remember that too, honestly. Oh gosh, you mentioned that. You know what I got to do? Okay, here we go.
Ja men, men.
Wow.
Ja men, men.
Wow.
Ja men, men.
Oh, wow.
Ja men, men.
Was that
You guys have the best jams on this show. Like, seriously, so much. Where are my glow sticks? I need glow. Oh wait, I got my hat. Yeah, sure, we go. System is down. Someone is a strong bad fan here, and you just went up 20 bonus points. Like right there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Stymie! God, when the internet was weird and welcoming. God bless.
I gotta just for anybody who knows. Remember when Edwin destroyed the little Republican Party that was in Hawaii because he's an idiot?
I do remember that. Yeah, that didn't last long.
He's like, I'm just gonna get on the official Hawaii Republican Twitter account and talking about QAnon shit. Oh God, that was so funny.
I'm typically right leaning. I'm a libertarian, but I'm typically right leaning. And so whenever I hear someone that's right leaning start talking that stuff, I'm like, oh gosh, please shut up.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does not represent us.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta play one little thing. Here we go.
Oh Lord!
Yeah,
I like it when we get panelists and guests and stuff that appreciate our toys.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You guys have the. Where do you get your wonderful toys?
Yeah.
Be honest with you, it's just literally stuff that I thought was funny.
Well, it is funny. You know what's not funny? The fact that you can get hybrids 1 and 2 for $20 free U.S. shipping, and you haven't got it yet.
See, that's a good way to roll into a pitch, man. That's brilliant, and
I'm gonna Pastor cool down. That was the whole. I'm not angry, but I am disappointed. That's what that.
But
was.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. You will not be disappointed if you buy this book.
Dude, I got. You know what, Luke? This is just this clip is just for you right here.
What an ingenious plan this was. I am continually impressed by my brilliance.
And you will be impressed too if you buy the book hybrid. And you get yourself the RPG as well.
And you too will be impressed by my brilliance and the brilliance of Nick Tockard, who developed the RPG. So this campaign, you're not just getting 1 book. Oh no, that's not enough. You're not just getting 2 books, part 1 and 2. No, that is not enough. You are not getting just 3 books because you know what? We are more than that. You're getting 4 books. You can get. Part 1, Part 2, you can get the RPG, and you can also get the remaster issue of Hybrids #1 that's going to be released to the direct market in August through Arrow Comics. But you're going to be able to get a remastered version that we just did a new cover for. And let me pull up the new cover.
Bring up the new cover.
I didn't like the old cover. I said, dude, that freaking sucks.
You got a patch now coming too? I was just looking.
Everybody got the patch, so I ordered. I just paid for the patches tonight, so everyone will get the patch.
Look, Piper, don't make me.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think it's time for Octopops to go to the home, man. Like,
look, all right, Piper, that's it. It's over. There you go, bam.
We just suplex the Segway.
Oh god. Normally I'm supposed to help Luke stay on the rails, but tonight I failed. Great.
It's hard to, I was gonna say it's hard to. Yeah, there we go.
That freaking cover is gonna go on a foil cover, so it's gonna be shiny and sexy, and it's gonna be like, oh baby.
And this is real. This is a real foil cover. This is not covered in tin foil like Comic Mark did. This is
right. Yeah, this is gonna be printed on foil, silver foil print. So yeah.
I'm glad the Mayor of Earth is making his appearance.
Right.
Holy crap! You're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Haggard.
Yeah, look, it's just
green pants and all.
Yeah.
Man, Trash Man versus Hager, whose rage is more rageful?
Because I'm the trash man.
Right, I'm ready for
I
this.
hate garbage. And
that needs to be like a just a a fun little giveaway print. At some point, just Hager versus. Just have him in a wrestling ring, just tying up, for a wrestling match. That'd be great.
I just want to point out the brilliance of Frog G.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This.
I have a tendency to undersell the book. That's why I bring Nick along with me.
I just like you
guys,
were. I was noticing that because you were going. You were like, not only you get one book, not only you get 2 books, not only you get 3 books, you get 4 books.
Yeah.
You kind of just like you're building it, hyping it, and then it's like, and you get 4 books,
and you get an action figure,
and an action figure, woo!
And I'll send you my phone and my earbuds too. No, I'm joking. I won't do that. I need those. I need those.
No.
These sunglasses. No, I'm joking.
But there's even a lot more. Honestly,
there is.
There is more.
No,
tons more.
All right, back up. We'll go back up here, and we'll talk about this stuff that all backers, the physical backers, are getting.
All physical backers.
Oh,
get a
I
trading
can't
card.
wait that.
Getting this trading card. It looks awesome. Holy crap! This guy is like this. This is the sloppy rage right here. This is burning vigor.
Burning.
You know what? This is the origin of Hagar before he grew his mighty mustache. He just raged, and then he hit and just poof, materialized.
Yeah, this is a new character that we introduce in part 2 of the Killing Field. His name is Lua Pele, and for all of our Hawaiian brothers and sisters out there, including Edwin Boyette, he's going to know what Lua Pele means. Lua Pele is a protective guardian of volcanoes, and so he is he's a good guy, not necessarily a bad guy, but you get a chance to see him. He comes back later, not in the next arc, Lifeline, but he comes back in the next arc, Old Dominion, and so he becomes a more prominent character in that story arc that I'm working on right now. So
very cool.
Yep, pretty cool guy, and so yeah.
You ever see you ever see a character who makes you hear Drowning Pool's bodies? Like the moment you see them the first time. That's what went through my head with Lua Pele.
Let the floor, let the bodies hit the floor.
He's a one-man bass drop, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Luke won't get excited.
He's going to get this nice. Everyone gets this nice 3-inch, a little over 3 inches.
3.5 inches.
3.5 inches.
I'd
say 3.5 inches is a nice size. So I've been told.
Depending on who you ask.
Yeah, so I've been told. But it is an iron-on patch and embroidered iron-on patch. You put this on anything, and so everyone will get this. Every physical backer will get one of those.
That would be the sloppy rage that we were talking about.
Yes.
Okay, and then
good stuff.
Then this is where you go into the details about the book that we.
But yeah, those are for weak men.
Those are for weak men. We're not worried about those right now.
No,
the book is completely finished. That's all we need to know. See, that's the detail that's the important detail.
Yeah.
That's all we need to.
Yeah, we are ready to go into the streets and murder them.
Yeah, the streets are being murdered as we speak. That's
This book, like anyone who earns our sloppy rage, is completely finished.
Yikes.
And Luke's like, I partnered with this guy. Why? Like,
Yeah.
Nick, 8, buddy. I can feel it. I'm at a 10. He's giving me the bring it down to 8, Nick. Just bring it down to 8. They aren't ready for 11.
yeah. Could you
Pastor Powers! Pastor Powers!
Yeah. Look. It's okay. We're gonna play you a song right now. Calm you down.
I love it.
Because we definitely don't want to get to this point. We get here, it's over. We can't bring it back anymore. And then
oh, fatty, you have no clue. You are false. I love you, man, but you are false. No, anyway.
Sod, save us.
Sod, save us. Because that'll be Nick in a few minutes if like he doesn't calm down. It'll be Sod, save us.
Sod, save us.
And there's Mike over in the corner. He just doesn't know what's going on anymore. He's just like, oh gosh. So what's the chat saying? Oh,
Pretty sure Luke was making the exact same expression like quite a few times during the stream.
Yeah, he might be doing this right now.
Just cut out the FR and put Nick. You know, just
Nick.
Oh, Nick means bloody hell. Yeah, in certain circles it really does. I mean, it's not.
I miss Yanafu. Yeah, we came back a while ago. We've been back for some odd months.
Yeah, look, we got the Nest memes.
You are a typist after my iron hort. Luke's laughing because he knows I'm the worst typist on the planet.
You know who knows better than me? The editor for the copy editor for the role playing game.
I am so sorry. I owe Beth so many cookies right now. It's not even funny.
She's
you
like,
know.
At one point, my beautiful pastor's wife, Beth, she sits there and she goes, "What the hell is he trying to say?"
I usually have that effect on women.
I said, she read it to me. I'm like, I really don't know. You're gonna have to just make a comment, ask a question. He'll answer it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and he did. To Nick is like, I don't know if Nick ever sleeps, because as soon as like we ask a question on the Google Doc, he's like, and he's got to answer. I'm like, geez, holy crap! Like that.
Well, see, I don't sleep at night. You see, I have a small.
He just attacked the streets.
Yeah, he murdered the streets.
I am the reason potholes quiver.
All right, let's play some music. Calm down a little bit. Just to...
Man, that's a classic. Haven't seen
That's a
that
classic.
one.
Oh yeah.
The monster can over there.
Yeah. yeah. That's like, that was kind of a meme for a while. It's like everybody had a monster. Like. You see in the background, you see the zoomer over here just upset because Dad's playing guitar in the backyard.
Yeah, zoomer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was gonna put
11 in the morning.
put these shades on. Yeah, there we go. All right, go ahead.
Well, we got a role playing game that's done too. It's going to print. Everything's going to print. It's like the files have already been sent to the printer. We're just waiting for the final numbers to come in the morning.
So you can type them in and get them going, right?
Yeah. I've already given him preliminary numbers. I said it's going to be about this much, because I'm pretty good at after 16, 17 different campaigns. I'm pretty good at guessing about where we're going to end up in the morning. So, but you could all prove me wrong.
Yeah, somebody needs to hit up that cosplay pack. I want to see some folks cosplaying.
I do too.
As Chlorine and Ion. I'm not even joking. I just think that would be
Guess
massively
what came in the
cool.
mail today, Luke?
Ooh,
That
are we
wig.
gonna have an unboxing?
The wig came in. The costume ain't here yet, but I'm so antsy now. I'm like, let's go.
The costume should be here any day. I
Nice.
promise you. Yeah, it's on it's close, and so should your tank top.
I'm just rolling through and letting people can see this beautiful art.
It really is
Thank
gorgeous.
you so much. Yeah, this is these are actual pages from issue 7. and
Doggo.
Poor little
Doggo.
No, they,
ATF.
wait, did they shoot the dog?
That bastard
You
shot
fucking
the
bastards!
dog.
What the fuck?
That's how you know he's a bad guy.
It's a really bad guy.
Holy crap! You killed the fucking.
When Rascal's even like, dude, you shot the freaking dog. Like, you know.
Yeah, even another bad guy's like, bruh.
Do I have a reaction for this?
Hold on. Ah!
Whoa.
Nice.
I was so upset about the dog shooting, it spazzed out my audio again.
I need a good reaction. You know what? I'll just have to use this.
Ah!
What I love is Luke is gonna have nightmares after this, you know?
Yeah.
And it,
Yes, my
Hold on. Let me just that sums it up right there.
oh god, yeah, that's the disappointed, like, you know. I'm just
Mikey, you're right. That vampire with the weird hair is a dick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Luke is
well the higher.
Oh my god!
This
This
I
is
am
literally, you know that
disappointed in
meme? You know that meme? It's like, hey, it's a vampire. He's got a gun. There you go. His disappointment is. Wait a minute. Let me do this again. Here you go. There you go.
Somebody screenshot that. That just needs to be the Luke meme. It just comes back later.
We're gonna end up having that as a makeshift emoji, like we have Micah.
Oh
Give me a
god.
bunch of faces to choose from too.
Yeah, no, yeah, you had quite a few, so yeah.
And his days, yeah, your typo's up in there.
Wait. He puts his sunglasses on. Now you know it's time for Shotgun Pastor to ride forth.
Amy, always press your luck.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no
The typo just really puts a nice fine point on the fact that it was like having on graded point flag.
Oh yeah.
Totally done with this stuff. What the fuck? Why is the
stuff.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, because he's a
you guys
vampire.
obviously haven't read
Trigger
enough
warning.
Hybrids.
I
Luke
have,
will write a happy story, and you'll be reading along, and it will feel pretty good. And if you read through it, and I'm not going to tell you where it is, there is a moment where you're reading through, and you're like, this is awesome. This is awesome. Because I got the books as part of the, hey, make a game out of this. And then I hit a page. And I'm not going to tell you what page it is. Yeah. But Luke's laughing because he knows. And I just had to stop. I had to put the comic book down, get up, turn
I've
off my
gotten
tunes,
phone
walk
calls
out.
from that page. I'm not kidding.
Like,
it's in issue 5. I have gotten phone calls. I had the first editor called me and said, dude, what the F? Like, yeah, he was like, dude, like, you just punched me in the gut. And I'm like, well, I said, my attempt was to pull your beard out through your butthole. Did that work?
Yes, successfully.
I'm going to, I can actually, for once, guys, I can actually use this image in context.
Yeah.
It's the first time I was able actually to ever use that in context.
I have a tendency to write some pretty effed up bad guys.
Mm-hmm. This brings new light to the term puppy kicking evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Ophidian. Ophidian has the ability to control blood.
Yeah, Ophidian has the ability to be a fucking dick.
You know what? Here's the thing. You haven't seen the worst of it yet.
Oh, Lord.
This issue, it just begins to show the beginning. Like, it's just the tip.
I love this show.
That's gonna be a meme. I know it. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight?
It's a beautiful night. Hi, my name's Nick. Nice to meet you. We're going to talk about hybrids, and nothing has happened this whole evening.
Somebody talking about tips in here? What's going on? What's going on over here? A little bit of concern.
Yes, melee brawler. He is a bloodbender. And so he is.
Huge
So anyway,
cock.
so he kills the dude's dog, and then he kills the dude with his dog's blood, and then he uses his blood to fight Lua Pele.
Mm-hmm. It's got that good cabin here. That's
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Right? Reduce, reuse, recycle.
I mean, he's getting a lot of use out of the blood. That's what. Oh, and see, okay, fine. I'm rooting for this guy now. Volcano Man.
Oh yeah.
Just to.
Oh.
Let's just
punch in the face.
Yeah, just bam.
Yeah. He just needs to luau this dude at this point.
It's time for you to come in. Better not mess with me. I'll hit you with this chain I got. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that goes on in my head when I'm drawing the pages.
I'm going to re-letter this for you. It's like, hey, you spunky guy.
You know what? Send him some just stills of a couple of these pages. Download the picture. Read it. I want to see it. I want to see the English version of hybrid.
Yeah.
Just change this. Hey, you spunky guy. What are you doing? And then Lua comes. And
My
says,
fury.
Then he just comes and says details are for weak men.
So I should totally do that. I should put out the pages and let people re-letter the pages for fun.
Yeah.
And retell the story.
Hybrid Mad Libs. I'm serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hybrid's Mad
put
Libs.
out these sample pages and blank out all the text, and then everybody can play try to figure out what the story is just from these pages, and then
just meme the crap out of my book.
And the best one.
Why not? I mean, it's only the love of your life, your intellectual baby, something you poured your heart and soul. Let's destroy it for internet memes. Come on.
Hey, once it hit meme status, you made it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If people have fun, if people get fun and engage with, then that'd be okay with me.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way.
God, I love this show.
For the last 7 years, we made this face a meme.
That's still going.
And it's still going. So anything is possible.
He's still going.
He's still going. Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
think that's why it's still going. Is because he keeps providing plenty of stupid to go with.
Anything is possible with the power of memes.
Who is this person?
As you can see, he's got a very round and bald head. It's very beautiful.
Goonie vision.
Yeah.
I can see the future. Wait. There will be more bad jokes.
Just gonna. I am so sorry, Luke. I'm not I'm just gonna. You know what?
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah.
No, you can't have no more.
I agree, Grandma. I totally agree with Mike's grandma right now.
Oh, Lordy heaven. We are forsaken among men, but that's okay.
Blessed are the meme makers. Yeah.
For they shall inherit the web.
Nobody wants that. What are you doing?
I didn't say it was a prize. Yeah, what you're looking at here is a backup story drawn by someone else, written by me. So in the last campaign, we did be a hybrid tier, and so we had 4 of those available. 3 people picked that up, and so 3 people were able to create from scratch their own hybrid character. In fact, one of them you're seeing on the screen right there is a guy named Luca Ferreira.
Oh, nice.
And so he is one of the characters, and there is another character on the screen called the Ice Cream Man, created by Telepathic Bunny for the story. And so, yeah, he's got a fun character here. We're going to see him again, but the next time you see him, he's going to be a little more sinister and a little more twisted. So it's going to be kind of fun to see him come back. So these characters are in a 4-page story, and it kind of introduces them, and you will see them in the next storyline called Lifeline, which will launch Soon. We'll have the books done before the end of the year. We just don't know when we're going to launch those books on Indiegogo yet.
Very cool. And of course, this is the remaster preview pages. This guy's his chest is just so amazing. Like it's just
right.
Yeah. I really want to see that wrestling match with him and Mike Hager. That would be.
It would be over 2 hits. Trash man, him hitting the ground. Pop, pop,
Dude, look, I played it before and I'll play it again, but I'm sorry, but the man does this.
He's just trying to kiss the boo-boo. It's okay. You see, you have the gif out of order.
But again, it's mustache versus beard. And beard always
yeah.
wins.
I mean, that's maybe, but this is an epic mustache. You got to admit.
It is.
What I like about this, look at his power driver. What I love about this, there is no protection for this dude. He is right under his ass.
Oh yeah.
That dude's head's getting broken.
Well, what's terrible is look at the loop animation. There's an extra brown cloud that emerges right on impact. I think there's some biological weaponry going on. I think he added a little flavor to that.
Yeah.
Like, that's Taco Tuesday, the pile driver.
I'm tasting corn and cilantro.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Gordon Ramsay pops up. Finally, some bleeping good food. No.
So yeah, we got some preview pages. These look cool. These look awesome.
Thanks. Yeah. So a cool thing about that is we took old panels and mixed them with new panels. Redid some things. Took a couple pages, didn't change anything, but about 80 to 85% of the book we completely redid. I drew this book back in 2019. 1905. I drew this book back in 2015, 2016-ish. And it was released in 2016 for its first printing. And I wasn't as good as I am now. I'm still not quite where I want to be, but but we're better with storytelling and all that. So we went in and redid some of the sequentials to make them run more smoothly, fix some of the art that looked a little bad because I suck. And then we added scenes that had been taken out for space purposes because we could only do 20 pages back then. And we added a couple of scenes that Piper helped write and said, hey, it would be really cool if we did this. And I'm like, you know what? That's cool. It would be cool if we did that. So we're doing
that last frame, though. That you want memeability. That last frame of Rascal losing his stuff. Just
let's do this.
I mean, like, it's like, what? Buy one get one free Subway. Yeah, let's do this. Just like that needs to be an ad thing. You just bring that up and then put what free shipping in America, and you still have like 4 hours to go. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, that's actually a good panel to put. Just like, oh yeah, let's do this. It's just whatever you're advertising at the end is, oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah. But yeah, so
from now on, actually, just save that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clip that and like.
Seriously,
this is gonna be my meme response to everybody. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're doing this really cool backup story that is from Piper and myself. So I had this concept, and I wanted Piper to see if she wanted to help write it. Turns out she had a concept that was very similar, and so we just decided to, hey, let's just partner on this thing and make this thing together. So we have partnered on it. Piper is the primary writer, and we had Martha Schwartz do these first 6 pages for us as kind of a test of concept. We're looking forward to doing more with this down the road. So
where is it? Where is it? I don't see a wolf person.
I know, right?
That's why I was like, where is it? Where is it? That's got to be here somewhere.
It'll be later.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna happen.
As the blue moon ascends over Trashman.
Right?
Well, that actually, the unpainted, those look really cool, actually.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Hybrid's Halloween special.
Oh.
Making werewolves, that'd be great.
Just everybody's a werewolf. Yeah.
Everybody's a werewolf.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to talk about that because there's at some point we're gonna have to have a special Halloween cover for one of our things. So.
Oh yeah.
Covers.
Have you guys seen the black covers he's doing though? All jokes aside, briefly, he has this line of all black covers that just like they're that moment where you look at like, yes, this is gonna be industry changing. Yeah. It is phenomenal. It's so
they look
cool.
So cool in person. Like the pictures do not do them justice. They are so cool.
Here is the line art. If you here's the line art for the for the next cover. If you want to pop that up there.
Oh.
So what that is everything that's in black is printed with a clear toner on a flat black matte black cover. You know what? I think I've got one over here. Just I don't normally leave this stream, but give me just 1 second here.
Now, while Luke's gone, let's talk about the RPG for a minute.
Yes, go ahead.
No, absolutely, guys. I'm going to ninja some of this in. I made this where you get to be a hybrid. And I have this thing where I love gaming, and it needs to be fast and fun and accessible, and I hate that you need an entire library to play D&D. So I made the RPG, and this quick play is an absolute blast. You guys, if you go to RV Presents Red Valkyrie, you'll actually get to see me run them through the scenario on it. I am really proud because I think I made the fastest, easiest, most intuitive character creation system pretty much ever to walk the earth. I know that's a ballsy thing to say, but I absolutely believe it. Because like I've been telling people, Hybrids is going to reshape comics. It really is. It's going to be the spear point of an independent comic revolution, and I believe the RPG is going to do the same thing for gaming. There's stuff coming I can't tell you about, but I will say this, Emperor of Mayors Optimus.
Sorry, I thought I had one over there, but I don't have one over there. It's, they're in the garage. Unfortunately, I was going to show you like an actual one. Yeah.
Shoot, mine's locked up in my friggin' plastic comic book box, and I'm not camera appropriate right now.
Oh my!
Right. Or I would show mine, but yeah, it's freaking awesome. And hey, everybody, Optipops is peeing.
So he is. Good lord. Yep. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so we have this book here. Look at it. This is the second cover.
He's gonna hate me.
The first cover was
with the mayor on top of the page, yeah?
He's going away! No, he's taking it back! No!
See what you've done! That was the first one with some different things on there, but that's the first version, first issu's art. And
that's what's on the black cover for the other
Moisturize me.
That is the first thing I freaking thought when I saw that. Damn.
Moisturize me.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a multi-facet geek, folks. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Yep.
So Link will be the second one.
Yep, and then Chlorine will be the third one, and then the last one will be Rascal.
It's so weird that you got like 3 good guys and a bad guy.
I like the bad guys.
And it fits. Plus, Rascal's one of the coolest characters ever. I mean, like, it's like if Wolverine was created by someone who could write. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no! How dare you say something so brave and yet so accurate?
Yeah, you know what? I have this thing that since Marvel got bought out by the mouse, I have this urge to just punch up whenever I can. I can't help it. It just, you know.
Screw you guys. Screw Diamond.
You're going to show us something?
I don't have anything.
I've been showing us all of the somethings.
Yeah,
there it is. There it is. There it is.
This is so. There's only a few of these left, and here's what's cool. So the trade paperback has the first 5 issues plus a bunch of backup story stuff in the back.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah.
Sexy. But so I do this thing in these books. So kind of there's a little breaks where we give a lot of information, like editorial information. And these are gonna this is gonna go away. Like we are not printing any more of these. Here's the origin. There's the first picture of Trashman that I drew, and decided to put him into the book. The original book was is something that I started working on back in 2000 and I believe 3. Here I'll show you. Okay. 2003. Just got to get to the end of that page. Yeah, 2003. It was called Hybrid Nations, or Hybrid Nation, and this was the Bone character. That was the original version of Bone, and so I was really kind of bad back then. But
more than I could do right now.
But yeah, so so the whole like he kind of changed a little bit, and so you can see him. So here he is, but then here he is, the last page. Like so, you can see the difference in design quite drastic.
Mm-hmm.
He still had the rifting, teleporting power, but I added the tattoos because I thought those looked cool, and then I changed this whole like kind of more modern skater vibe, not 90s
More skater,
vibe.
less edge.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we reused the boots, but so his sister took his boots. So that's what happened there. His sister took his boots. Yeah, so that was so you get a lot of this kind of information. Now, what's going to happen is once these are gone, they're gone because issues 1 through 5 are all getting a remaster. Issue 5 is I don't think it's really getting any art really. There wasn't any of that, but there was definitely some suggestions when it came to dialogue and text. So we'll be redoing some of those things. Thank you, Piper, for finding all of those mistakes. I was like, I just need you to edit, like tell me to nudge a balloon or something, just so that I can say that so you can get some editing credits. And she was like, okay, I'll do that. And then like 22 things later, she's like,
oh yeah, you had no idea what you're getting into.
But she did such a great job, and there were all issues that should have been fixed. And I'm like, oh crap, all of that got by me. Well, not necessarily by me, but kind of got by the editor at the time. And so
I was about to say, like, I thought I needed to like come up with something to change it, and that was like the first 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, well, holy shit, no, you actually need to like.
Yeah.
By the end of it, I was like, I want to where's your former editor? I just want to talk. I swear, I just want to talk.
But
just want to have a dialogue. That's all.
Yeah, just a little dialogue.
So obviously, we're remastering issue 1 with art. We have made additional art changes to issues 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then there's going to be some dialogue changes and stuff to issue 5. And so we will re-release the Trash Day under Arrow Comics with all of the updates. And so what we'll do is I'll have the content that I've already got here with the creative stuff, and then I'll do an addendum to those things, talk about the remastering process and why we chose to do it and how that has gone and why we put the stuff back in, and all those kind of things, because I talk about not being able to have all the content in that I wanted in the first issue, and this and all those kind of things, that there was things that were left out. And so now you'll be able to get the version probably end of the year, beginning of next year. We'll do another quick run of those, but we'll do it not with a floppy. We'll do it with a hardcover. So
right,
because it'll be more pages. It'll be this is 140 pages. We're probably going to do 150, 160 pages.
Nice. I was just looking at your stretch goals, and I want Pogs. I want Pogs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I want Pogs.
Those need to come back.
Yeah, Pogs were awesome.
Or another week and then disappear again.
To be fair, they never disappeared. They just changed customers. Do you know how the U.S. military uses money? They use Pogs instead of like coins.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
We are
and they have slammers too, but they call them challenge coins.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry, that was loving this art. Shipped in Gemini mailers. Yeah, make sure that's it's got to be.
As if people didn't know, I usually take a picture and show the picture, but it has all the old Terraform Comics tape on there, and so I'm ordering new hybrids and Arrow tape that's going to go on the books when we ship them out. So when I place the order for the stickers, I'm also placing the order for the new tape. So I'm excited about that.
And we'll have to quickly roll through this the tiers because we went through them last time, but obviously we want to go through them again just to make sure real quick. Of course, the variant catch up, that's like got pretty much what people need to catch up with the story and all that cool stuff.
With the coolest covers.
With the coolest covers, obviously. And then there's digital for $5 for number 7, and this is the basic where to get the digital and cover A, which that's not a bad price at all. No shipping. We're basically free shipping. That's awesome.
Yep. And you get the trading card and the patch with that as well.
Yeah. And then of course the RPG, $15.
Super
also,
cool
awesome.
It is.
Awesome. Then just the variant cover for $15, which is like I said, these prices are amazing. Issue 1 remaster fan edition. little bit more expensive, but still, domestic free shipping, right?
Well, we're only doing 50 of them.
Yeah, you're only doing 50.
Yeah, so we were going to do 100, but it looks like the orders we'll be able to get by with only doing 50, and so they will be signed and numbered.
There you go.
Yep.
And then the black covers, we were just talking about with the black covers a few minutes ago.
We're doing 50 of those as well.
Yeah. So that's cool. Killing Fields Part 1 and 2, so that's just like, here's your everything kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have the Trash Day arc to get into it. You can start right in with 1 and 2 of the Killing Field and get right into the story. And we've tried to write it in that sense that people can just jump right in.
So basically, for $10 more, you can get the book and the quick play book. Which is really cool.
We discount it for to pair them together.
Yeah, and then the digital deluxe, that's just like everything digital, essentially, which is really good. That's a good price for everything.
Yeah, you get all 5 issues individual. You get all the backup stories. You get the trade paperback as a digital. You even get the remaster as a digital. You get everything.
Very cool. Very cool. Then the basic catch up. These are physical. Cover A of number 6, volume trade of cover A. Those are really cool. That's a good price too. That's a really good price to get everything. Really good. And then a bulk discount for the game pack for the quick play game. That's really good. That's a good price for so everybody can, all your friends can have a copy. Or if you're international and you want to buy something, this is a good way to do it. That way, you'll kind of throw in together and stuff like that. Save a little bit on your shipping. Always a good thing. The black cover plus the remaster and the RPG, $55. Good price, considering you're getting the remastered. Excuse me. Cover. It's really cool.
So both of those covers are limited to 50. So
Yeah. Then you got issue 1 remaster sketch cover, which looks like you only got 5 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to give them a sketch. That's a little.
And it's going to be front and back. The sketch will also be inked and then ink washed. So
very nice, very cool. And this is the one Piper was the cosplays. Help her out. Get the cosplay. Everybody get the cosplay.
Right, me.
Yeah, show us them yoga pants. We got pants now. What do we have left now? What shoes and shoes and socks?
That thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Piper. I was gonna say, Luke, you gotta upload that stuff so I can help you make merch. He's got a hybrids merch store on his website, and he's almost got a full outfit. I'm helping him get the rest, and also bikinis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing would be finer than to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And
in
see a beautiful woman clad in hybrids gear.
There you go. And then the completist. Last time I was the completionist because I thought I was on a YouTube channel for some reason. And this is just like, you want everything? Well, here's freaking everything, right?
Yep. Yeah, you get all of the books, and you also get the Trash Man figurine with that.
Nice. Limited 10 on that one.
Yep.
And this is sold out, but somebody got some good, cool art.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice. Now we go back to the top. We're going to refresh it, see if anybody bought anything. No, I am disappointed. If I had a meme, it would say, that whole "my day is ruined" meme that we talked about earlier. Yeah, this is for the chat. Y'all are getting spinning clothes on right now.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
You shame on everybody. But no, everybody
on your cow. Dishonor
everybody.
on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on anyone. Yeah.
Everybody, check this campaign out. The link is in the description below. We appreciate it if you would. I'm gonna throw it in the chat real quick, just so people can have it. That is not that. That is a tweet from Xavier. That thing happened again.
His disappointment is immense, and his day is ruined.
Yeah, she spelled it right this time. But yeah, though, everybody check out the Killing. Check it out. Get it. Hybrids, the Killing Fields, right now. I got one before tonight. Get 2. Get 2. Get 5. Get more. But no, everybody check out these books and everything. We appreciate y'all all tuning in tonight. I hate to close it out this kind of abruptly, but I got the things I got to do, or I'm gonna get in trouble.
It's so late.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
so remember, y'all, it's closeout. So
it's closeout.
Like, if you're going to get on it, you need to get on it now.
Yeah, if you want cool stuff, you got until 3 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
To get in on this.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna probably be asleep before then.
Yeah.
So I won't. I'll be watching. Every minute, blur-eyed.
Yeah, man, is this first campaign for you?
Oh yeah, this is the first campaign I've ever been involved in.
Then that was me on Peregrine. That was our first campaign, and once we closed it, it was so weird not clicking refresh all the time on it.
Oh my god, yes. And I think I hit I actually have a special. My phone registers if I hit I. When I type the word I, it gives the IGG page. I've done it so much, it is the first thing that comes up whenever I type anything at this point. It's like, and by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, I want to see this succeed because this is a great thing.
We got 3 hours left on this, just over 3 hours and 7 minutes.
I want pogs. Come on.
We will leave I will. Here's the thing. I will not turn off the other special covers and perks until tomorrow morning when I wake up. So
you still have a few hours after that.
You'll have a few hours to do the in-demand stuff and to get that in there. But once I turn that off, you're not going to get it anymore because I don't want to, So when it comes to the, you'll have to either be at a trade show or, find if I happen to have something on my website or something like that. But then be looking for the sign up for Killing Field Part 3.
There you go.
To be launching next week. So
there you go. That's the way to do it.
I would really like to see this one at least hit 5K because I like nice numbers that are
nice
random. Yeah.
We're so close to 5K.
Right?
We really are.
Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said,
check
it out. You don't have long to go. So check it out and get going on it. We appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. You catch the replay, like you said. If you watch the replay and you look and you say, "Well, where was all that cool stuff?" Well, you kind of missed out at that point. Yeah, but anyway, thank y'all so much for showing up. We will close out in just a second, and until next time, y'all have a good one and take care.
Bye. I almost forgot. I remembered.
There we go.
Bye. Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh?
Cocaine.